Hello and welcome to Simple Talk segment with me, Minol Dee, and here we are today at the Bellevue Beach Club located in Port City, Colombo. A wonderful place indeed. You need to check it out, and I'll put all the information down in the description so you can check out the Facebook links, Instagram links, and also the hotline number as well. If in case you want to come down here, you can make the reservation. Right, on the show with me, I have another pioneer female DJs. Actually, the first female DJ on my show. And she's going to take us way back in time. Ezra, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
Right, good to see you after a very long time.
Me too.
Take us back to your start. How did you get into DJing in the first place?
Back in time while I was doing my O-levels, I first joined with Colombo.
Kamesh.
With Kamesh. Actually, Kamesh gave me the chance to explore it, but the others, they said, you're a female and it's not possible. So Kamesh is the first one who gave me the opportunity to explore the DJ career.
Were you inspired by somebody at that time to become a DJ or?
Not really. I just wanted to do something that was in my heart, because people trying to differentiate between the male and female all the time. So to me, according to Sri Lankan culture, it was a difficult thing to come up as a DJ. They discourage you all the time. So I wanted to get the challenge, when nobody was there. And I wanted to make sure that I'm going to do it.
Especially the parents, they don't like your daughter getting into DJing or entertainment at all back in the day.
They were completely okay with me. The parents that I have, they are more into...
One of the lucky ones you are.
I am like 100% lucky, because my father is the most positive person I ever met in my life. He's a professor, but he didn't mind me DJing at the same time as long as I studied. So I was more into sports than music. I was the most a sports freak. So I was into stamina. I was doing all the stuff like every guy do, because I'm a bit of a tomboy character. So my father at the same time supported me. It made me to do more in studies, because he supported me as a DJ.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
I should say this one more time. You're one of those lucky ones back in the day who parents were okay for her to become a DJ.
Yeah.
Right. So how was your first experience on the console?
First experience on the console. You mean when I was practicing or when I was performing?
No, your first gig per se.
First gig. I remember I went to one of the outside events with the Kamesh crew. Okay, so we were pure that time, right? Like, we cannot have any alcohol. I mean, not we, like me, I did not take, because I was into sports. So you are in a pure mindset to perform. It was a bit trembling, because the guys were watching until you do a mistake. That was crazy. But I made a lot of mistakes, to be honest, because the guys were always behind me. They were not supportive, to be honest. Not at all.
Kamesh, this one's for you.
No, Kamesh was 100% supportive to me. He was the only one who was being very supportive, and rest in peace, Camo. Camo was a nice guy.
Who were the other DJs who were in the group back then?
Back then, Camo was there. Camo was one of the other DJs. I mean, rest in peace to this guy, we lost him as a DJ. So he was one of the most honest people in the industry who supported me as well. So only very few back in time. And also I can't forget the DJ Naushad, because while I was practicing one day, he came to me and then he said, I want to take you to EFM. So he was the other guy. So I'm thankful to Kamesh, Naushad, especially, who was supporting me at that time.
So straight from Cool Tempo, you come into radio, is that right? Okay, how was that transition? You had a passion for radio from back in the day? Or?
I always had a passion for radio, because for me, I wanted to express my, the deep in, not to be a DJ who comes in front and talk. A radio experience, the moment I walked into EFM, Mahan Pera was there, and then he was supportive to me at that time. So I got a separate studio for me to do my remixes and do my practicing, everything. So I got separate studio. So I was really taken by the experience of the radio, being you inside your own studio,
Yeah.
right? So it was amazing. It was
Without revealing your age, when was this?
this the moment that EFM starts,
Like when they were used to be called Capital.
not Capital. No,
After
not
it became EFM.
After.
Okay, probably late 90s.
Yeah, it's the time that they started 3 and EFM together.
Okay.
So I was working both E and 3 at the same time.
Right. Okay.
So
And there afterwards, where did you turn your life into? You still
After-
continue teaching? Or?
after EFM, I used to do the E mix with Ricky Dean,
Yeah.
and after to explore a little bit of club experience, so I went to Taboo to play and Silk few times, but it didn't make me happy. The reason why, because it was very critical, the experience I got in Sri Lanka, because there was no female, nada. Okay, so for me it was bit of a pressure, but I didn't mind. So that time, even we were not into alcohol. I was not into alcohol at all. I mean, I'm just saying because I wanted to do it pure. So every pressure you get, you are dealing with your, conscious mind. So you can't close subconscious here because you are, you really have to deal with the things that coming through you. So then I moved back to Dubai. Dubai was amazing experience for me because Dubai I played at several places, but at the same time I was more into in Dubai financial market. I was working as a different venues, not as a DJ, but I was doing I was working as a DJ part time.
Okay.
Especially at the club called Zinc, and I played in hip hop club, techno, and progressive. We had
All format.
Yeah. So it was a nice experience in Dubai. I was there for closer to 9 years.
Okay.
In Dubai. Then I went to Qatar, Oman. I was in France for 1 month for my work, and I realized France is a place for me. So that's why I love French so much, because the people are so amazing. I didn't want to go to Paris. I was near Disneyland. So we were performing near Disneyland. We were working. That experience took my heart for some reason, because everything was real there, nothing fake.
Is that why you are here at this French style Bellevue Beach Club as
Yeah,
well?
exactly. That's the main reason, because here, when I came here as a customer, so I saw the owners before, and the way they spoke to me and the way they treated me was really, it's breathtaking. So it made me come back to work here, So even when I met Peter June, the resident DJ, he was not like the DJs that I met in Sri Lanka. He was completely different human being. It's a beautiful human being because he supported you all the time. We got many beach clubs, something I forgot to mention. The last part of the DJ, I have to mention. I've been to many beach clubs in Sri Lanka after I came from Thailand.
Yeah.
What I saw in here, the quality. Number one is the quality. I'm not saying the other clubs are not quality, but here the management have taken this beach club to a level that quality matters, not the quantity. So you can see the people come over here. It cannot be full because we have a huge area.
Yeah.
But only people who would like to experience the quality and the exclusivity are here. So that's number one. It took my heart because and the way we do the PR to people, it's not like one person comes over here. We take care of the person. We make them special. So that's what I see in Bellevue. It's very different than the other clubs.
So what can the people expect when you are on the decks if they want to come here?
Okay, for me personally, when they come over here, I look at the crowd a little bit. I play hip hop R&B because I know sometimes people would like to hear 90s and some 80s. So I play them. when Peter June is he's on Monday he's not he's off day on Monday, so Monday I take over. So I'll start with R&B and hip hop a little bit. Then I started to do a little bit of Arabic, you know, and a little bit of pop. And what I would really love to play progressive, but we cannot punch that here. Afro I play like more into like 113 BPM, not like modern Afro, but like chill down Afro. For me, I would really love to play tech house.
Okay.
With vocal tech and tech house, and a bit of a dark progressive.
Tell us about your opinion on the underground music culture. You were a part of it some time back, I know.
Yeah, I was part of it as soon as I came from Koh Samui. I went back to, because I miss Koh Samui so much, I went back to down south. So when I went to down south, I was living, I got my place, I was living there for about 6-7 months. And I was taken by, my tasks were taken by the Cheeky Monkey, Bidhigama. Okay, so I was resident DJ in Cheeky Monkey at that time. Then I was playing at Tiki Bar, Secret Pearl, Surf Bar, Mirissa, Surf Bar Mirissa, and also Beach Break, Veligama. So I was playing in a lot of different places when I was residing in Mirissa. So that was a life that was one of the kind of a life I had, which I could combine with the culture I had with Dubai and Koh Samui. So I think that was one of the most beautiful times ever in my life, the life back in down south.
Have you moved away from the underground music culture?
No, I'm getting more into it because I played underground back in about 2 years back in down south. That time people couldn't recognize me because that time I never revealed my name as Ezra. Okay, one time when I came in 2017 to Sri Lanka, they took me as the international DJ. You know, with Siobhan was organizing the party, so I went to underground music from here from 2017.
Okay.
Yeah, so 16 and 17.
So the most important question now, do you think you can still do it with the other competition around? Do you think you can still do it on the underground stage?
You know why I think I can? Because the reason why, because I'm a DJ who play manual. I never use zinc because it's a bit of a shame for me to use zinc, because if somebody's watching, for me, like, it's all right, because, and also I never use record box, so I think it's
because you're not from that era also, right?
I'm not from that era. No, we were into records, we were into CDs, so we are more into the ear and the manual. So I really enjoy playing manual. It's much more interesting to me. So when I see the DJs now, it's not a complaint, to be honest. It's not a complaint, because whatever the technology comes now, people must get used to it to make the life easier. Yeah. So I cannot say, since I'm a DJ from back in time, that's wrong. No, it's not wrong. It's much better to do something easier, because for example, I was into AI. I was into the proper AI selling. So how AI make things easy for you?
But you need to know the art, right? I mean, the basic of the art.
You need to know the basics. So that's why I don't think it's a challenge for me at all.
Yes, you can still do it.
I still can do it. And
what do you think about the nightlife culture in Sri Lanka? Have we grown up? Are we up with international standards?
Not yet.
Not yet?
We are there. We are going there, but we are not there yet. Not yet.
What do you think we are lacking?
We are lacking. To be honest, we are lacking
the taste of music.
No, I think our taste of music is much more in a higher position than Dubai, to be honest, because Dubai, I could never see a club play this level of progressive. No. So our crowd, I think they are much more versatile compared to most of the countries. So, being a country in Asia, I could not even believe the taste of music and the year they got for the music. I was shocked, being an Asian country. So even more than India, to be honest, and the other underground DJs nowadays was amazing. You know, I mean, there's no two words about it.
What is your opinion on we have so many underground DJs who are touring the world now. What is your thought?
For me, my king is like Hanan Catania. You know, he was my king. The reason why I take him as a king because it's like a meditation when you listen to him. I'm not saying anything about, you know, personal things, but the guy who doesn't even take alcohol or drugs, and how could you cater to people? You know, thousands of people take alcohol, drugs, and then you're still cater to them without taking anything. And for me, that takes my heart a little bit, because you cannot read a person unless you don't take them.
Yeah, sure.
But he doesn't take any, but he reads everybody. So he's the most adorable artist I ever respect, Hanan Catania.
Right. What is your future? What is your plan for Bellevue and your personal DJing career? What are you looking to do in the future?
Yeah, at Bellevue, as I wanted to take Bellevue to an international, it is an international level, but I want people to know where I was in Dubai, France, Oman, Qatar. I want my clients to come back here and to get to know us, because I met few clients who were back in Qatar, came here, and I wanted to do something with Peter June, like, you know, to take this DJing to the next level. Okay. You know, I mean, we are doing our best, you know, so it takes a bit time. So we want people to come from everywhere, like all the countries. My friends back in time.
Okay, very important question. What is one reason that one should check out the Bellevue Club?
Oh, Bellevue. Okay, because when you come over here, you got everything. Like, you got the sunset, you get the beach, very safe to, you know, do the boat rides, and we got yachts, and we got the jet ski. Okay, for the jet skis, we have water sports. We got beach, water sports, yachts, and an indoor pool. And you have a dance floor with DJ Peter June, and you have a nice bar, okay, and nice dining, because I think the reason why I got my heart, the day I came here, the food, one thing. So we have a nice, amazing staff, the best chefs. I get to do the best food, so everybody says it. So you got everything here. And this is what you can experience when you come to Bellevue.
I think that's more than enough reasons for one to check out the Bellevue Beach Club, located at the port city in Colombo. Like I said in the beginning, I'll put all the information down in the description. Thank you so much. It's so lovely having you with us on the show after a very long time seeing you.
Thank you.
And and we'll try to meet up sometime soon.
Yeah, sure.
Right?
Sure, why not?
All right.